Hello everyone, it's Allie from Titan and welcome back to our channel. I'm here with our third and final personal break of the night. We do have a couple of Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster boxes to crack on into for William W. from California. So thank you so much, William, for letting me open up a Dawn of Majesty and a Blazing Vortex box for you here on the channel. I hope to find you some awesome cards to add to your collection. Now, Dawn of Majesty is the most recent Yu-Gi-Oh! Release, of course featuring that Starlight Rare Stardust Dragon, as well as a lot of other really nice playable cards. But it has been a while since I've checked out Blazing Vortex, so I actually had to go and double check what was in the set. Just like I thought I had remembered, Pot of Prosperity is the #1 card here in the set, also available as a Starlight Rare, but we'd be more likely to pull a regular secret. And opposed to last time I checked when they were about $80, Pot of Prosperities are now around the $100 mark, so that would definitely be a very nice find here for William. But I'm excited to get onto both of these boxes, so let's just go ahead and jump right on into it by snapping us into the corner. And since the Dawn of Majesty is on top, we'll go ahead and get started there. See if we can find our first Starlight on camera from this set. I believe we did find a Heavenly Zephyr Miradora Starlight sometime in the past, but none of the others from Blazing Vortex. Bots would love to find a Starlight from either of these products here for William. But let's go ahead and crack on into the Dawn of Majesty. And actually, I just want to mention it. It's not a bad thing at all, but I just want to mention this is probably not the best way to do it. William did actually message Bossman on Instagram through the shop Instagram that if we do find one of the branded openings, he'd like me to sign it, which is definitely perfectly fine. But because that's Bossman looks at it sometimes. I was actually surprised that he said he got a message, because he rarely looks. I often get messages on my personal Instagram that I don't respond to, just because a lot of it's usually really weird. For people saying they messaged the shop and never got an answer. So I was actually really surprised to see that Bossman checked. But usually the website or a note with your order is the best way to do it, but definitely no issue at all, William. I hope we do find one. You know, I was thinking about it, like branded opening. Now, that's pretty funny. It's a Titan Cards Alley branded opening. That'd be funny. But all right, so let's see if we can find that super rare here. And of course, hunting some very awesome cards here, very awesome new cards in Dawn of Majesty. We have MAJESTY McMortar Gearglasser as our first super. And I'm very excited to get into both of these boxes. I was surprised. We actually have a couple of Dawn of Majesty personal breaks coming. This one today here for William, of course, and I believe tomorrow for Randy E. So I was like, ooh, we're opening up Dawn of Majesty again. Last we opened up was for Mark M. And I'm excited to be checking out more. We have Majestic Mirage. But if you guys ever want anything, I used to actually get a lot of requests and then it died down a bit and now it's back in full force. But if you guys ever want me to sign anything or like little tiny, alley sketches, I'm not the greatest artist, but I do upon request, as long as I remember before I pack up your order, especially during live streams. Sometimes people will ask, Allie, can I have a little sketch? It's like, yes, of course. It's just, if it's already packed up, I can't do anything about that. But definitely, if you guys ever have any special requests, like actually Steven, one of our Black Label fans, sometimes wants me to sign a pack for him, that's definitely perfectly fine. Just make sure to leave a note somehow, either via email or with your order. It's actually, with the order is actually easiest. But if you think about it afterwards, that's no problem at all. Do have Dramaturge of Despia here. Not a bad Ultra to get. That's our first Ultra of the box. Should be getting 4 Ultras here in Dawn of Majesty. B-Trooper Scale Bomber. Super. This is funny though. Bossman's like, what's branded opening? I'm like, I don't know. Sounds like a card. He's like, it says super rare. I'm like, okay, then it's a super rare. He's like, what's Dama? For the DAMA, the actual set abbreviation. I was like, why are you asking me these weird questions? And then he showed me the message for context. I'm like, okay, I needed that. I needed the context. But I wasn't thinking Yu-Gi at first. I was like, branded opening. I was like, is this some kind of sponsor request? I wasn't understanding what he was asking. Bossman did not give me any context. It was actually quite a humorous exchange. Do have MAJESTY McMusket, Batos Buster. Baby mud dragons are cute. Speaking of cutes, Billy, our TCG player guy, got a leopard gecko over the weekend. Oh, it's adorable. He actually got an adult. I believe he said she's about 5 or 6 years old. Just because he wanted one that was already, well socialized and, was big enough that wasn't going to hurt itself. So, I saw some really cute pictures. It's adorable. I believe he's going to... I suggested the name Yuki because he was having a hard time figuring out what he wanted to name it. And it's a snow morph. I think it's what it's called, Pendulum Treasure Super. So I was like, what about Yuki? That's the Japanese word for snow. He's like, that sounds cool. A very, very cute little leopard gecko. I saw a cute lizard dragon. I was like, you know what else is a cute lizard? Leopard geckos. We have Grand Sulfurcord Museshia. It's our second Ultra here of the box. Magic Dragon and Drabime. It's a cute bird. Slower Swallow. Knight's End Administrator. And last pack here should be our secret of the right side. We haven't found a secret yet. We do have Aluber, the Jester of Despia. Nice find here. Still the most expensive secrets in the set. Very nice pull here for William from box 1. All right, winning so far. Hashtag winning. But still haven't found a branded opening, so we're not there 100% yet. Hoping for another nice secret out of the left side. Some more nice ultras and a branded opening. We have Albion, the Shrouded Dragon. Wait, go back to that Magic-y duo. It looks like Jack Atlas with long hair. Little character. Jack with a braid. He's got a purple and white coat, right? That's Jack. Pendulum Treasure number 2. Usually seeing a couple of repeat supers in a box nowadays. Back in my day, super rares were actually super rare, haha. Hashtag boomer moments. B-Trooper Scale Bomber number 2 as well. Hey, there's a branded opening. Very cool. So we'll set that off to the side. We'll go ahead and get that all vandalized at the end. So that's cool. I like it. Branded opening. Titan cards. Branded opening. Pazuzzle is cute. It's a cute little demon. Magic-y Maftia. It's our third Ultra of the box. Trickstar Festival. Amazement Assistant Delia. We have Arrive and Light Secret in a different position than I was expecting. Arrive and Light is our second secret of the box. Will this imply we're finding a Starlight? I'm used to them being on opposite sides. I was expecting last pack secret. B-Trooper Armor Horn. Second to last pack here of Dawn of Majesty. We have Daigusto Lap Lampilica. Not sure why I still stumble over that card name. And last pack here should be finding another Ultra, or perhaps maybe a Starlight. Do have our other Ultra here. Gizmek Taniguku, the Immobile Intellect. Cute little frog there to finish off this box. Now, since these are two different sets, we'll go ahead and do our recap here of Dawn of Majesty first. Still going to save that branded opening for the end. But, of course, as we expected, did have a nice pile of super rares, 1 per pack. We did have 4 Ultras in the box. Dramaturge of Despia was our first. Then Grand Sulfurcord Museshia, Magic-y Maftia, and Gizmek Taniguku, the Immobile Intellect. For our supers, had a couple on opposite sides of the spectrum. Arrive and Light, and Aluber, the Jester of Despia. Like I said, the most expensive non-Starlight rare in the set. Most expensive secret, most expensive regular card. So actually, I'm going to go ahead and sleeve that on up here for William. Like I said, we'll save that branded opening till the end. All right. You can leave the Aluber down here. Let's crack on into Blazing Vortex. We are aiming, like I said, for a pot of prosperity. Regular secrets, and then Starlight Rare would be amazing. Regular secret, though, is approaching $100. $99.90, I think, was what it was showing on TCG Player. And then second most expensive is the Goddess of the Closed World. I think I might still have the tab open. It's on Dawn of Majesty. I'd switched. Underworld Goddess of the Closed World is still the second most expensive secret, around $25. So that's still about what it was last time I checked, which is actually impressive. I'm impressed by that. It held the value. Almost nearly identical as to what it was. Alright, here we go. Blazing Vortex Pack 1. Has definitely been a while since I've checked out this set. Warrock Fortia. Now, I was surprised to see the pots were still about, they even went up. Like I said, last time I checked were like 80. Now they're around 100. I'm surprised that we haven't had any people asking for Blazing Vortex recently. We do still have at least a case. Because I cracked open a new case here for William. Armed Dragon Thunder level 3. I know we have a ton of Genesis Impact just chilling in the storeroom. I don't know why we got so much of that set in particular, but we have a ton of it. And I think we might have another case or two still of Blazing Vortex. Armed and Dangerous is the tagline of the box. Armed Dragon Thunder level 10. Hello, Armed Dragon. It's our first secret of the box. Spring and Ship Explorer. Great Sandsea Gold Golgonda. Oneros, the Dream Mirror Tormentor, super. EMR. Ancient Warriors, Rebellious Lufeng. I was actually at Target this morning. I don't know why, just the name Lufeng reminded me for some reason. But I was at Target this morning, it was weird. I saw Shang-Chi toys already on clearance. It's like the movie doesn't come out. Why are they on clearance? What? I think Shang-Chi comes out, what, on Friday or so? Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Seven Rings. Dragoonity Knight, Gormfabar. Which I guess Disney learned from their ordeal with Scarlett Johansson. That it is only in movie theaters for the first amount of, I think, what, 60 days or so? And then it'll come to the Disney Plus pre-buy, whatever. Unlike Black Widow, which you could see from day one. And then that was against the contract that Scarlett Johansson had and she sued. So I'm assuming Disney's like, yeah, we're not going to risk it again. We have Armed Dragon level 10 White is our second Ultra in the box. So I know my parents are disappointed. They're like, we don't want to go to the movie theater. We want to just sit at home and watch the movie. So I don't know if they're actually going to go or not, but that comes out next. Or this Friday. This Friday, yeah. Today's the 30th? Yeah, it should be this Friday. But I was like, why is this on clearance already? Perhaps the toys got put out too early and then it's a certain amount of time they've had it on the shelf and just gets auto-clearance. I just thought it was super weird. Super weird. It's like, you didn't even get a chance. Like, why would the kids want to buy these toys before they've seen the movie? Like, you think they'd be inspired and be like, Mom, I saw that movie. He's really cool. I want it. Like, after. Not before. But Parametal Foes is Zortless. Alright, on to the left side of the box. Looking for 2 more Ultras and 1 more Secrets. Hopefully, Pots of Prosperity here. Would be a very prosperous pull. Haha. For William. Armed Dragon Thunder level 5. I think we have the family now. We have 3, 5, and then 10. And 10 white. Mahavilo, Light of the Heavens. Super. That card sounds fancier than a super. I feel like that sounds like a secret rare. Does that make sense to anybody else that plays Yu-Gi-Oh? Like, it sounds like that should be the name of a secret rare. We have S-Force Rapachiyomadu as our second secret of the box. So unfortunately, no Pots of Prosperity here. But some familiar faces. I believe we actually saw that Armed Dragon Thunder level 10 in our preview box back when Blazing Vortex released. I believe for Blazing Vortex, I even dug out the sign, the neon sign that lights up, and put it on the shelf. That sign is currently back to living on top up there just because I have my little Star Wars display going. We have Winwitch Diamond Bell, for our third Ultra. Sacred Tree Beast, Hyperion. Virtual World Otohime Tutu. Constellar Caduceus. I guess we should have known from this set that they were going to reprint more Constellars with that Hidden Arsenal upcoming set. I think it'll be along the lines of the Legendary Duelist Blasters. They're doing the Hidden Arsenal re-encapsulated set. So I guess we should know. It's like, oh, there's Constellars. What does that mean? It means we're going to be reprinting Constellars. And Gustos and Naturias. Lavavels, probably. Materiactor Gigadra. Evil Swarms, as well. Some classic Hidden Arsenal sets. Makes me wonder why Konami stopped with the Hidden Arsenal line. Same thing I wonder, like, why are Legendary Collections gone now? I mean, we do have, instead, other premium sets. Like, you know, we're still continuing with the different Gold series, but I put that S-Force Gravitino in the super pile when it's an Ultra. My apologies, Mr. Gravitino. But I miss Legendary Collections. I'm nearing completion of my first Ed Near Mint Legendary Collection Kaiba. And by nearing completion, I have not actually gotten anything else, but I don't have much left to complete it. And I'd like to work on another one. I just like all foil sets. I actively enjoy all foils. I like the way they look. They look really cool in a binder as well. I would love to see a new Hidden Arsenal. Maybe next year. I'm pretty sure the rest of the year is already planned out and publicly announced by Konami, but would like to see more of that. I don't know why they stepped away from it. To be fair, they did crank out a bunch of Legendary Collections in a very short time frame, and people were probably like, bro, when you had the LCGX, that was cool. There's too many of them now. Probably got burnt out a bit. It felt like every couple months there's a new Legendary Collection. It's very weird. But I do miss them. I do miss them. But alright. I reminisced my way through that box of Blazing Vortex here. Let me go ahead and straighten this on up. And of course, we'll get into our recap here for William. Did have, of course, our 1 per pack on Supers. 4 Ultra Rares. So unfortunately, in both boxes, we did not find any Starlights. Although, averages, what? 1 every other case, every 1 in 24 boxes or so. So, would have been a very nice pull here, but we didn't see one. Did have S-Force Gravitino, Windwitch, Diamond Bell, Armed Dragon level 10 White, and Spring and Ship Explorer. And for 2 secrets, we did have Armed Dragon Thunder level 10 and S-Force Rappa Chinomadu. That does it there for the recap on the Blazing Vortex. Of course, though, can't forget here for William. We'll go ahead and use gold. I think gold would really pop well here on the green. And in order to prep the cards, so that way it holds the ink better than not doing it. I've read you can take an artist's eraser, so not like a regular eraser. An eraser you'd find like the drawing supply section of, I guess, a Michaels or something. You can also use a drier sheets, like one of those little bounce sheets or whatever. Or you can use the palm of your hand. So that's what I always have with me. Thankfully, I do still have 2 hands. It does feel like after really long streams that I'm going to lose them, but I do still thankfully have both hands. And that's what I use to get the cards all ready to hold my ink. Haha. Alright, let's go ahead and vandalize this here for William. That looks nice. Yu-Gi-Oh! Signatures tend to come out really nicely, which I'm glad about. There you go. Have your own branded opening. I want to write from Titan on it. That way it's a branded opening. Didn't really get this area down here, so let me use it. You think the same texture on the pad of your hand would be on the palm of your... Pad of your finger would be on the same the palm of your hand. I completely switched that up. All right, so Allie from Titan, just in case y'all didn't know. But there is that branded opening here for William. So thank you so much, William, for not only letting me open up these 2 boxes for you, but also let me sign this branded opening. Very glad we were able to pull one. I hope you love all these new additions to your collection. Congratulations on that, Aluber. Was hoping I'd find a Starlight for you, as we did with Fun Finding a Starlight in our case opening of Dawn of Majesty. Bossman found one in his. Very rude. I did not find one in the channel's case, but still had a blast here looking through all these cards. And like I said, it's been a while since I've checked out Blazing Vortex. It was definitely very fun and very informative to check out those cards again, check out prices, and re-familiarize myself with the set. So very fun with the Blazing Vortex, and always love checking out Yu-Gi-Oh! Products here. So again, thank you so much, William, for letting me open these on up for you. Really hope you enjoyed the opening and love all of these new additions to your collection. All of you out there watching, of course, I hope you enjoyed the video as well. If you did, don't forget to go on ahead and hit that like button. Comments from me, any insider knowledge on any future legendary collections, let me know in the comment section down below. And of course, if you're not yet part of the Titan Cards family, we'd love to have you with us. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, before I get on out of here, do have to give a big shout out to all of our channel members. Thank you so much, you all, for going above and beyond for your support of the channel. Bossman and I truly do appreciate it. Do have 12 Black Label fans, and in Bounty Hunter Breaks, Chris Rivers, Devon, Epicenter Gaming, Fails Tales, Kira Soltari, Mark Mardini, MT, Sean F, Stephen Olivo, and Stephen Bly. We also have 11 Gem Mint fans. Alberto M, Chicago Infinity, Dragonfire, Dusty Archuleta, Jarrett Geek, Jake Rhino C, Joe Howe, Michael C, Michael Bigelow, Scorecard Collectibles, and Sinvicta. But thank you so much to all of our channel members. And of course, all members do have their names shown on the screen at the end of every video. But that does it for me here. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. And I will be back tomorrow. Like I said, we do have another box of Dawn of Majesty tomorrow for Randy E. Along with more Star Wars, some Magic Gathering, have a Zendikar Rising Collector Booster. That should be fun. And also, been a little bit since we've checked it out, but we have a Brush with the Legends, the newest Card Fight Vanguard Overdress set. So that's what's coming up tomorrow. But that is it for me here tonight. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Take care, stay safe, and hope to catch you in the next video. Bye!